Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden, episode 202. What happened last time?
Last time, the meeting was getting very tense. It was confirmed that Danzo was in fact trash yet again. He was manipulating the guy, I forget, like...
Mifune.
Yeah, he was
the
manipulating...
leader of the samurais.
Mifune into appointing him the head of, like, every village.
And like the rationalization,
the rationalization was completely there. However, I think I don't think I mentioned this on camera, like off camera. So it's just like, yeah, this guy's supposed to be like the moderator. Why is he like so interfering with everything? Like he's like, proposing ideas and making.
I think it should be up to me. It's like,
this has nothing to do with me. I have no say in this. However, if you don't mind, let me just.
I feel like I'm the one who should decide the fate of the ninja world, even though I'm not a ninja.
Yeah. So. He was.
Turns out, yeah, he's being controlled by Shisui's Sharingan ability,
which Danzo had taken.
I think is how you say it. Forget how you say it.
So yeah, Danzo has taken that as well as like the arm, and there's like a face on his shoulder, and it's super creepy. And that was like bad enough. Mm-hmm. They were all gonna probably take him out right there and then. However, also Sasuke was in the building, and Zetsu just like comes to the floor and is like, eh! And
one last thing, do you remember what happened? Hey, as Naruto's like laying there.
Right, Madara shows up. Oh my god, that last episode was stupid how packed it was.
It was packed. We took a bit of a break, but I feel like it was a decent point to take a break, because now shit's about to go the fuck down. And we're so ready to see it happen. Hope you guys leave a like. Hope you subscribe. What do you think's gonna happen? Like, before we get into it, what do you think's gonna happen?
Madara, okay, first of all, this is the easy part. Madara is just gonna tell Naruto some bullshit to try and get him doing whatever he wants him to do. Mm-hmm. And Naruto maybe will fall. Madara's really, really good at like mixing the right amount of truth into the lie. Like he's really good at creating that ratio of truth and lies that like you just believe him because it's so true that when he slips a little lie in there, you don't catch it because
it's subtle enough. Like,
and it's not any like all his lies aren't like crazy. It's just like, oh well. You would have thought that, but actually no, and here's all this other thing that is actually probably true and like completely believable, so you have no reason to doubt the like few things that he says. Mm-hmm. So that's gonna happen. I don't know what Sasuke's team is gonna do if they come after him. Like, they're not strong, they're so weak. They have all the most powerful people, plus they're hand-picked bodyguards, essentially, are all in the same room, as well as all these samurai, and they're all gonna be hunting down Sasuke, which is not good. But like, I don't know what he can do in that situation, because like you can't protect like if you have to run away. If you try and fight, I don't think Sasuke gonna
kill the 5 kage and their
absolutely not. Like
15 attendants.
Like like Sasuke, he doesn't stand a chance. He couldn't even take out Killer Bee for real. Like he thought he did, but he didn't. Mm-hmm. And Itachi let himself get killed. So like
he's a bit big for his britches.
Yeah, he's not
in
as
over his
strong
head
as you
just
think
a bit.
he is.
But also he had the element of surprise, and he was just going after one target. But now he doesn't, and still don't know what the fuck Madara is thinking with doing that.
Yeah, and he's telling Naruto something. Is he trying to get Naruto to like go and save Sasuke and like start some kind of like mess up like that? Where now Naruto's a traitor to his village as well, because he is teaming up with the enemy. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what his plans are, but they're probably evil.
Well, we'll see. Did you want to say what your whole thing?
Oh yeah, I've just been like thinking recently, as I'm really glad that Naruto had that moment previously during the Pain arc where it was all about him. I don't know how to say it. He was doing a little bit of growing up, I guess. He matured a lot. He finally felt like how he just should have kind of been.
Yeah.
Because a lot of... I know it's the show's fault and they're like filler and like padding for time, but a lot of the times what Naruto's motivations are and what they show him doing in the show are not quite lined up. I feel like sometimes like it's like he's so stupid just so that the audience can understand. Even if Naruto probably did know that, or like they're adding a new power scheme, so now we just have to seem like everyone else already knew this and Naruto just for some reason didn't.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I can respect him a lot more when the show is respecting his character more. Yeah. Not that I didn't like him before, just
there seemed to be a disconnect between like how the show was expecting you to like think of him and how he was acting. Like,
yeah,
you were kind of expected to really like and respect him in a lot of ways and like really be on his side, which you were on his side. But there's like when the specific example you always go back to is like when they're going in to save Gaara and like Naruto's so serious he's like fringing on Fox mode. And then Guy does that whole thing with and they all do like the team high five or whatever. And then Naruto's like, oh yeah, let's do that. And it's like, and then right back into, we gotta save Gaara. And all
it's
this
like
shit.
Just
and
stuff like
again,
that.
it's not the show. It's not the writing of the show or Naruto as a character. It's the like presentation of this of the material. And there's that weird disconnect. And now things are really
which
like
is why
lining
it seems
up.
like it's not. Oh, his character changed. It's just the show is taking it a bit more seriously and like treating him the way he should be treated, in my opinion.
Yeah, I personally think that it's just that I think that that's true, but I also think that he's just more likable and respectable now that he has achieved his goal, really. Like, he's not Hokage, but he like has the respect of everybody and has matured as a person. I feel like that's the real reason. I feel like it's a combination
of both things. Like, he as a character went through that, but also the show like stopped doing that. I mean, and it's not to say that it'll be like that forever, and I still do like when he messes around, just not when it's at like a weird moment that doesn't fit. Yeah,
like when he's training and stuff like that and he's just too dumb to understand the thing that he's been shown a million times. Regardless, so your point is what? What is your point?
My point is that I think that is also helping, like, why I'm really enjoying the show right now.
And you are really enjoying the show right now. Mm-hmm. Not like normal. Normally you hate the show.
No, I always like the show, but I'm just really I'm really enjoying myself watching it right now.
Okay, alright. Sure.
Don't even joke. These people aren't gonna understand. They're gonna be like, show. "Oh, I knew it. She hated this show all along."
Hope you guys enjoy. We're getting right into this. Let's go. Patreon. Like the video. Blah blah blah.
Hey, we really should talk. Naruto Uzumaki. Go to hell!
Just instantly.
You do know that doesn't work on me, right?
What does work on you? Oh.
Naruto, you just stay put.
Oh shit.
Should have figured. Kakashi of the Sharingan. You're quick.
We won't let you get your hands on Naruto that easily.
There are no attacks that exist that work against Madara Uchiha. Even if you are erasing yourself, or this is just an astral projection, you'll still have to manifest physically to take Naruto. Otherwise, you can't actually take him. I'll wait for that moment.
Damn.
You're in my territory now. Well, I never imagined that this would be easy. I will admit I have a plan in mind. But at this moment, I'm only here to talk.
Talk?
I want to know what you did that made Nagato betray me.
I don't care about what you want. What are you planning to do with Sasuke? Come on, tell me!
Oh, he's probably already dead by now.
Very well then. I will tell you about the man who's been steeped to his very marrow Nishinobe world's hatred and resentment. The story of Sasuke Uchiha. But Sasuke's story cannot be told without also telling Itachi's. So first I'll tell you the truth about Itachi.
Where is Sasuke now? Answer me!
Since you leave me no choice, I'll give you a little hint.
See, begin!
Sir, you didn't have to kill him, you know. If we'd restrained and interrogated him, we might have obtained useful intel on the Akatsuki.
It wouldn't work. No one in the Akatsuki has ever talked. They're all completely devoted.
Give the order to find Sasuke at once. Issue a number 2 battle-ready state alert. Yes, sir.
Number 2.
Lord Raikage.
You one-eyed misguy. Huh? Keep that eye trained on the Hokage.
Yeah.
Come on!
You did.
I'm sorry about the desk and wall there.
Hey, daughter, quit yapping and let's go already.
Sure thing, Ed.
That raikage is truly violent.
Dispatch 3 squads to the tower entrance. Set up defensive line. Roger.
What do you have to say for yourself? Fuck.
Their armor's so fucking cool.
What's the matter?
I think they're looking for us.
What? We didn't do anything to get their attention.
I bet it was Setsu.
They're really cool. It's too bad it's like pitch black in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're already gone.
I also like how the captains have like horns on their helmets. Chakra blades.
See, so that's how they use their chakra.
Just.
I'm very irritated right now. Attack, and I doubt I can hold back.
We could say the same to you.
Oh shit, sword fight.
Sasuke's chakra changed.
Super creepy.
And this is the guy who warned me not to kill.
Yeah. He's fucking unhinged at this point.
He's not the same Sasuke he was before. His chakra's thicker than when he's in the curse-marked second state. And
That's saying something.
it's colder.
Jugo.
He's not alone.
There is one chakra that is erasing many other chakras. I'm sure it's coming from Sasuke.
Where?
It's right below us.
Say no more. Bust a hole in the floor.
Something big is coming our way.
What's that?
Jesus. Why is boss music playing?
Hey, kid. I am gonna teach you the fear of true fury.
He looks like a pro wrestler.
Sasuke, don't go in alone.
Water style.
Water wall.
So he's the one. Lightning style. Emotion waves.
That is
That's really, really
badass.
nice.
Completely forgot about that combo.
Intel reported Sasuke definitely has lightning nature.
And fire nature as well. He's bound to use fire style. Keep water style ready at all times.
Got it.
How do they have so much information about Sasuke?
Hey, there. The one in the middle.
They won't let us pass easily. It's going to attack.
Lightning illusion. Flash pillar.
He's trying to blind
Solar
us.
flare.
Sasuke.
That's a direct hit.
Get fucked.
No.
Jugo, relax. It's just a genjutsu.
Oh shit.
He was in the Genjutsu. Everyone was in the Genjutsu.
You saw through the ninjutsu. It's too late!
Well, there goes that.
That sucks.
God damn it, that's just great. My executioner blade's broken.
He's safe. Nice, Suigetsu.
Who told you to butt in?
Are you kidding me? What's with the attitude, Sasuke? But we came to help.
Shinobi sure fight rough. Unbelievable.
See, check and see if they've got any other allies hiding around here.
I'm pretty sure that there was one more. If I focus on that, it'll be harder for me to fight with you in the battle.
We don't need you to fight. Boss and I are enough to handle these guys.
If I keep after Danzo, that sea guy's gonna suss me out.
Kage will probably
Just gotta
extinguish your chakra
yeah.
and just lie low. She can do things like that.
We gotta take him down.
Full second state, full transformation.
I'll do it.
Meanwhile, in the conference
Doesn't
room.
look like you'll ever rise again.
Lord Ao, please confirm whether the Hokage's visual jutsu is still engaged.
No. Right now, the flow in his chakra network is quiet. Jutsu's undone.
All of you just relax. It's not a visual jutsu that I can use that many times in a day.
Be quiet. I shall decide that. You are a man who simply can't be trusted.
I can't
Yeah.
believe the Byakugan fell into someone else's hands. If a Hidden Leaf Hyuga turned traitor, I would have taken care of them at once.
You're probably planning to dispose of me now that I know your little secrets. Better think again.
I'll fight you myself if need be, especially since your visual jutsu may be connected somehow with the one that manipulated the fourth Mizukage.
All ninjutsu is prohibited here. You have lost trust and credibility. Shit, I may have still chosen you had you not resorted to such tactics.
Yeah.
What may
Idiot.
have chosen wasn't good enough. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes in order to protect the shinobi world. It's imperative that our whole world unite as one. Just as the first Hokage Hashirama brought together his clan and founded the Hidden Leaf Village, we must merge all the villages and create one shinobi world. This shall never be accomplished through discussion and negotiation.
Only through deception and
It
trickery.
takes time and patience to actualize one's ideals. Impatience makes one short-sighted and invites failure. That's what happened to you.
Taking the time to do it morally and ethically will result in no change. Will eventually destroy the whole shinobi world.
But your dream is nothing more than an impossibility. May sound noble, but in the end you'll only breed distrust, ill feelings, hatred, and resentment. Why, Danzo, we can't even trust your words at this point.
It doesn't matter whether you trust me or not. Results are necessary.
Sounds familiar.
If we can't even trust each other, if that's the state of our world and of being human, then we have no future.
Eh? What does that mean?
Without mutual trust and understanding, all that will remain in this world is fear and terror. I simply can't tolerate giving up so easily.
You pose such difficult concepts so simply, but you're a green brat who knows nothing about running a village. But I'll tell you what, now's your chance to ask anything you'd like. You're senior, I'll answer any question you have. Hey, Danzo?
Say again, old man?
Don't do it, Konkoro. He's a village leader.
Hold on. Did she say still a leader?
Ignore him.
Then, let me ask you this.
Sure, go ahead, no holds barred, ask away.
When did all of you forsake yourselves?
What?
Pure-hearted child.
All right, Gara. We once worked with the Hidden Leaf on their
So
mission.
cool.
He's sunk so low, he's joining Akatsuki.
Uchiha, huh?
Hey!
Sasuke Uchiha.
Hey, Gramps. He scored a point on you.
Ah, shut it.
Lord Tsuchikage, shall we join the fight?
You fool. And what happens if my back pain gets worse?
But I want to see this Sasuke who supposedly took down Deidara.
Fine, do as you please. But if you get caught in the Raikage's crossfire, you'll die.
What about you, Akatsuchi?
I have to keep an eye on Lord Tsuchikage in case there's trouble with his back, so I'll stay here with him.
Later then.
Lord Danzo, please, sir, allow one of us to venture forth and retrieve the Sharingan.
All of you from the Leaf, just stay right where you are.
Jesus.
Raikage has ordered you to.
No, fool, Torine, desist. For the present time, we'll play nice.
Fucking Danzo. I
Making a
have so
great
much to
impression.
say about him after this episode.
It's so crazy, all the jet engines and shit.
His change in personality is more surprising than his appearance, you know?
Focus!
What do you think the odds are that he still remembers we're both on his side?
Now who's first? You need to learn your place!
Gotcha!
Whoa.
Nice blade you got there. Well, I'm not giving you mine just because yours is broken.
Well, that's one down. I'm no weakling. Mere Sharingan can't take me down.
Lord Raikage's nerve transmission and reaction speed are on par with the Leaf's yellow flash.
Mm.
Impressive those guys
The yellow
are doing this
flash.
well.
The guy who can
Lord
teleport.
Raikage used lightning-style chakra to augment his reflex. Not even the Sharingan can keep up. Plus, there's still...
Hey! Boss, no! Point blank!
Sage mode type shit.
Oh my god.
It's like a tail beast attack.
Did you see it just go straight through that pillar?
I like disintegrated it.
Has to be Genjutsu. These guys are using each other's attacks to distract us. I can't believe I fell for it. Damn it! Can't.
He's out. Paralyzed.
See!
Oh, that was Tsukiyomi.
Sleep on the job, get up!
Maybe?
I killed him! I just killed the big guy!
Jesus, Jugo's fucked up.
Be useful after all. This is my chance to find Danzo.
Now who's next?
Yeah.
High octane action.
Big
What?
big fight, big stuff. Everyone is so powerful. I'm a little bit disappointed in all the samurai, how just kind of trash they are. They're like, they're just bad and they're like stormtroopers out here. Like,
pretty much.
Oh, I've been trained in sword fighting, but for some reason, a person with a sword is my weakness.
Yeah, yeah.
When I'm trained to fight, like, when I'm practicing fighting people, they are also holding a sword.
Yeah, the first I was gonna make a joke when the first guy rushed him, he was like, ah, and then Sasuke just like literally just wah, and he's just dead. There's just an explosion of blood, and it's just like you really just ran in there like without no training. Are you sure you're samurai? Yeah, it just kind of like they pose no challenge. Which is kind of rough.
It would have been actually cool if there was a bit more of like a fight there.
Yeah.
I guess they just wanted to move on to like actual characters.
Yeah.
But it does suck because they have all these samurai. They look cool. They're super cool. It's like, oh, they have swords, so that means like maybe like I don't know if that is a good matchup against a ninja, but you'd think that a ninja who uses a sword they would stand more of a chance because they know how to like block swords.
Yes.
Like I can understand if they don't know how to deal with a fireball coming at them, but you'd think that they might have the advantage in that situation.
To be fair, his weapon is stronger than theirs because he has
but
the lightning
they
chakra
didn't even
going
like
through it.
they just like didn't even swipe at him.
Yeah, there wasn't a struggle. It was just like, it was like Kill Bill.
That was a little bit disappointing because they look super cool. Their design is really awesome.
Mm-hmm. What else did you think about the episode?
We have Madara. That was so cool. When like Yamato just comes out, Kakashi just like just like right there, and he's like, "Oh, I just want to talk," and it's like, okay, like, well, it's gonna be like this, and if you try anything, we're gonna take you down.
Yeah, exactly.
That was really cool. Like Naruto's just sitting. They were on it so fast. They were probably waiting for it. Like,
you think they were? It seems like they were.
It seems like they definitely were. Like Naruto is going like as far away from the village seemingly as he has been to a place where all the Kages are meeting, and if that's not the prime opportunity for him to be kidnapped, I don't know what is.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, they were on it so fast. It was so cool. They just like work together so well. He like builds a cage around Naruto and like wraps Madara up. It was so good.
Yeah. Yamato was pretty badass there for sure.
And Kakashi just always waiting so cool. there. Yeah. That was really
what did you
really
think?
Epic.
And now Madara's gonna tell Naruto about
Itachi
and the Uchiha and all that shit.
Which is interesting because once again, it's gonna be like he's just telling the truth, but like in a way to suit whatever to elicit the reaction that he desires. He's not doing it because he thinks Naruto genuinely deserves to know. He's doing it because Naruto knowing will do something for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Naruto's gonna think about that. With Itachi, like I don't like Naruto, like it's just messed up because Naruto like loves the Leaf Village so much, has so much respect for the third Hokage, and then if he just gets told, yeah, that place that you love is responsible.
He already kind of knew that with the pain and everything. That was already kind of he's accepted that it wasn't that the Leaf Village isn't necessarily the best place. But this is a completely different.
This is way more. This is super personal to him because if this didn't happen, then him and Sasuke would have just been best friends, forever. We also have fucking Danzo. I hate Danzo so much. He's like, yeah, we all need to unite. And then like the guy's like, yeah, I would have actually probably chosen you. And he's like, well, I couldn't rely on might have. And then it's like, well, now it's just a no. Like it's might have or
I wouldn't do anything. No.
But it's so funny because he's so sure that he wouldn't be caught. He's like, I only deal in absolutes. If I did this, I knew it would 100% be yes. And it's like, well you were clearly wrong.
Look at you now. Yeah.
You were 100% wrong. But it's so funny because he's just like talking about like, yes, like the first Hokage did. Everyone needs to come together. It's like the first Hokage did that. And then you murdered all the people that he brought into your village.
Yeah.
Like you brought everyone together, and then specifically you, along with a few other people,
ordered
the death of all of them,
hundreds.
So it's like
and are fostering war and keeping wars going and shit.
It's like I can't believe that it is completely unbelievable to me that you genuinely believe that everyone working together and joining forces is the best way because you don't believe that it's possible in the first place.
Yeah.
And as soon as anyone has a different opinion than you will literally murder their entire race, basically.
Yeah. He's literally a totalitarian fascist of like,
all
control belongs to him. Everybody needs to believe in him 100%. If they don't, even if they do, he'll put a curse mark on you so that you never speak his name. Like, you never, like, air his dirty laundry. Nobody can speak ill of you. Nobody, like, complete and utter toxic, like, control over everything.
It's like, it's like, I would believe that someone could believe that, you know, all of the ninja world needs to team up. Sure. But I cannot believe for a single second that Danzo actually is trying to help everyone out with his plans. He's like, yeah, guys, it'll be fine. We'll all live happily ever after. We'll just team up. I'll be in charge, of course. If any of you disobey me, I'll murder you, your family, everyone you've ever met.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Just don't disobey me and we won't have any problems.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is that solving anything? That's just the exact same, you know,
as like, yeah,
instead of just a war with another person, you just have a civil war.
Yeah.
Like, but I guess you wouldn't, because you just kill them all.
What else did you think about the episode?
Sorry, I've
gone on like 50 rants about
Gara
about
calling
Hanzo.
them out.
Danzo.
That was so good. That was so good. That was an epic moment.
I love, what? Like, he's like,
he just says it just like so straight up. He's just like, I cannot believe the level that I just cannot believe that these are the leaders.
Yeah.
There's me over here actually trying to like do a good job and do the best that I can, and then all these other fuckers are just in it for themselves. It's just like losing your faith in humanity at that point. And then the Mizukage, right? That's the lady.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just like
yeah.
Kind of like
that line always gives me vibes of in your entire life, has there ever been a point where you've actually told the truth? That shit from Death Note, that line, like, just those, that, like, just such a simple distillation of, like, where you're fucking up.
So good.
So awesome.
And yeah, I love the Mizukage. We had, like, talked about it before. They're, like, how everyone kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is not 100% on, she's, like, kind of in the middle of, like, but can't actually do anything because she's, like, making up for the shit that has already gone wrong with her village, but Gara just is not afraid to just say it how it is, and he's totally right. Like, it's an absolute mess.
You've completely forsaken the entire reason that you, like, took up office in the first place. The entire reason
you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to helping people and making things better, and you're just like scheming.
Yeah.
And messing around, and like Danzo's just like, oh well, he's like still trying to like save his reputation. Like he's still just like, they're like, oh, we'll go off, and he's like, no, everyone.
We'll play nice for now. I said out loud in front of all of you. For now, what is it like? Everyone just like looks at each other like, what do you mean for now? For
Are you
now?
planning to murder all of us and then
like
leave?
later?
Like before
what do you
we
mean?
can
you
tell
explain
anyone
what you
about
mean for now?
Like. And he's like, oh, don't worry, I can only use this a couple times in a day. And it's like,
why should we believe you?
Why? Like, I'm not trusting.
Okay, yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Ow!
Sorry.
Turn your Byakugan off. There's no need. He can only use it once a day. It's okay. Like, he's like, no. He just said he can only use it once a day. There's no reason to like keep watching him.
I just hate him so much. He's the
He's
absolute
fine now.
worst.
You know what, Danzo? You're the leader now. You're the leader. You're playing nice for now, and you can only use that thing once a day. So why shouldn't we trust you? Like what?
I hate it. But anyway, also the Sasuke.
What else do you have to say about the show? Well, also, in addition to how Danzo's a piece of shit, Danzo's also just a piece of shit. Goes on another rant about Danzo.
I can't help it. There's so much to hate about him. He's just so bad.
That's true, but just do you have any other thoughts, or you just want to move on to the next one?
The Raikage, really cool. Super bad. He's really powerful. He can go so fast. He's as fast as the fourth Hokage.
Yeah. The yellow flash of the leaf.
That's
the guy who literally used instant transmission to teleport to places. He's as fast as that with his light, and he uses lightning in his nerves system and muscles.
That's how he can go so fast. He's literally like shocking himself.
Well, basically. Yeah, the signals are going so fast from his brain. It's like instant communication. There's no like reaction time. It's instant. Yeah, or relatively.
It's super cool. But Sasuke is just out of control. Like he is not even according to his chakra. Demon. He's not even Sasuke anymore. He's just
and he's straight up killing people. Like Sasuke
just,
before,
like, slaughtering
ever
them.
since Itachi. Like we saw, it was foreshadowed obviously with the Cloud Ninja Jay, I think his name was, who they killed when he like found them, the scout, and then now it's just full on like. Even Sugetsu was just like, he like got on my case for killing people. Look at him now. He's literally like cutting down 5 samurai.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a fuck.
Not good. Not good.
Hope you guys enjoyed. We're moving right along. Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon to get a week ahead if you just can't wait. But we're going. We're watching it right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.